Now to a WGEM news update where authorities now say they have discovered the body of a Lewis County, Missouri man missing since last week. Alexander Alex Whitehead was last seen July 29th in LaBelle. Few details have been released about it at this time, but the Lewis County Sheriff's Office says he believes this case is an isolated incident with no public threat.
We have gotten a couple of tips that we believe at this point are unfounded, but even if you aren't sure, you never know what kind of information may be of use to us. It may just be a small piece of the puzzle, but anything like that, we are still asking that you call.
The sheriff says no further details will be released until the autopsy is complete.